This story isn't just another celebrity breakup. It's a complex mix of private struggles, intense public scrutiny, and challenges that even the strongest relationships can face. Today, we'll break down everything, from the first whispers of trouble to the latest developments and what this could mean for their future. Before we explore the shocking divorce rumors, let's remind ourselves who George and Amal are and why their marriage has been seen as one of Hollywood's most solid. George Clooney, the charming actor, director, and philanthropist, has been a staple in the film industry for decades. Known for iconic roles in films like Ocean's 11 and Gravity, George's career has been nothing short of legendary. Amal Clooney, on the other hand, is a brilliant human rights lawyer and activist. Her work advocating for global justice has earned her recognition far beyond Hollywood. Together, they have been seen as the perfect blend of glamour and intellect, a couple who balances showbiz and serious global impact. While George and Amal have always maintained a united front in public, insiders reveal the cracks may have begun to show behind the scenes over the last year. Sources close to the couple say Amal's demanding career, combined with George's busy filming schedule and their extensive philanthropic commitments, created significant stress. Balancing two careers that require intense travel and focus is difficult for any couple, but for the Clooneys, it may have been a tipping point. But that's not all. Rumors suggest that disagreements about family life and personal priorities have grown. Amal reportedly wanted to spend more time focusing on their twins, Ella and Alexander, while George was tied to film projects that took him away for months. Friends say George felt isolated, struggling to connect with Amal on the same level as before. The real turning point came during what was supposed to be a routine weekend getaway in Lake Como, Italy, a place that once symbolized their happiness. According to sources, Amal surprised George by announcing her intention to file for divorce. The news hit George hard. Eyewitnesses claim George was left in tears, overwhelmed by the emotional weight of the moment. This wasn't just about separation, it was the end of a decade-long journey, filled with love, challenges, and shared dreams. There's been much speculation about the final straw that led Amal to take this step. Some say it was related to ongoing disagreements about their public image and media attention. Amal, who is known for her privacy, reportedly felt that George's fame often overshadowed her own identity. Others suggest deeper issues related to trust and communication, problems that can silently grow over time in any marriage, no matter how strong. One insider said, "They've been trying to fix things for months, but sometimes love isn't enough when you're on two different paths." Divorce, especially in the public eye, is never easy. But the Clooneys' situation is even more complicated given their high-profile careers and substantial assets. Amal is reportedly seeking primary custody of their twins, along with a fair settlement that respects both their privacy and contributions. George's team has remained tight-lipped, but legal experts suggest he will likely fight to maintain joint custody and protect his children's well-being. Close friends and family members have been described as heartbroken, but supportive. Many are encouraging both Amal and George to find amicable solutions, especially for the sake of their children. Interestingly, some of Hollywood's biggest names have reached out privately to offer support. George's longtime friends from the industry, including Brad Pitt and Matt Damon, are reportedly rallying behind him during this tough time. Amal's colleagues in the human rights world have also expressed concern for her emotional well-being, acknowledging how difficult this must be for her personally and professionally. This divorce, if finalized, would mark the end of one of Hollywood's most admired unions. But many wonder, could this be a new beginning for them both? Some experts believe the couple could eventually redefine their relationship, moving from spouses to co-parents and friends. Others are less optimistic, thinking this separation might permanently alter their dynamic. While the initial reports painted George as devastated, recent sightings show a man slowly coming to terms with his new reality. Friends say George is focusing on self-care, spending quality time with his twins, and leaning on his close circle for emotional support. He's also been seen quietly working on new projects, which many believe is his way of channeling pain into creativity. Amal, known for her strength and resilience, has been more guarded but equally determined. Sources say she's focusing heavily on her legal work and her children, while also seeking therapy and support to navigate this emotional upheaval. Her professional commitments remain a top priority, but many speculate she might take some time off to focus on personal healing. This heartbreaking news about George Clooney and Amal's divorce serves as a reminder that even the most seemingly perfect couples face struggles. Love, no matter how powerful, sometimes meets challenges that are hard to overcome. What do you think about this shocking development? Do you believe George and Amal could find a way back to each other, or is this truly the end? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts.